Dang. It's more dry than an old lady's dentures. Man. What you guys think I was going to say? Oh, boy. Yeah, it's really dry down there. It is. Sure enough, it is. Dang. We're almost there. Don't you worry. We're about 100 feet away. You'll like it. Trust me. I guess this thing right here is where... No, that's just roofing stuff, I think. Yeah. Maybe an old drainage pipe. Actually, you know what? You better believe Da Vinci's taking that. You better believe I am. Crap, how am I going to get that thing in my pocket? Hello, Tree of Life. Hello. Second plow I found that looks just like this. Look how old and corroded this thing is. That's an old school garden plow. A field plow. Sorry. Look at that. You know why I want to take this? To add it to my collection? Why? It doesn't belong here at this time. It doesn't. Yeah. Man, maybe I should just replace it someplace else. I don't know. That's a cool find right there. I'm not going to be able to get this thing in my pocket. It weighs too much. That's a great find. Because that means that something out here used to be farmland. Yeah, on second thought, I don't know if I should keep this or not. Man, I don't know. It's part of the history of the land. It might be the last one out here in existence. Just might be. It'll make me feel guilty if I took this thing. This old garden plow. Probably could be at least 100 years old. At least 100 years old. But the reason I don't know if I should take it or not, it's a really deep meaning. It does. It has to do with nature. Everything about us and nature. I don't know if I should or not, guys. I mean, but I'm not comfortable leaving this next to a tree of life, like that huge one over there. Probably about at least 100 years old. At least 100. Maybe a little more, a little less, I don't know. But they have feelings too. Nature has feelings. They're connected to us in a way. What did I tell you about that connection to us? How they reflect our own emotions. How we reflect theirs. You don't know that. I got to make another movie about that. But yeah. This is what happens if I leave this next to a tree of life. They get frightened. Everything that has life in it gets frightened. Because this is considered a weapon against them. Even though we use this to cultivate the land, to grow food for us. But every time a tree of life, a plant of life, nature, sees us coming down the way with a chainsaw, anything in our hands that represents a danger to them, they react in a different way. They do. You don't know how they react, but I do. That's why I don't think I don't know. I'm torn in two different directions. That's where they have Da Vinci. That's where they've always had Da Vinci. What are you going to do? Help us or help yourself? If I take this, I'm taking the history from the land. Might be the last one out here. But if I leave it, you don't understand the negative impact it has against them. You don't. Yeah. You don't know these truths like I do. You never did. I think I'll just leave it someplace that's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. All these codes that I have to figure out. Yeah. The codes of us and the code of nature. Like that good old Battle of Anguri. Yeah. But they know what we did to them. They know exactly what we do to them every day. The war against them. We love and hate them at the same time. At least I'm the one who attempts to love them all the time. Yeah. At least I try to. But every time they see a weapon in our hands, they cringe. I know they do.